Hello again, Kingston Town Administrator Keith Hickey with the latest edition of This Week in Kingston for the week ending April 22nd, 2022. Just some reminders for people. Hopefully it's not too late, but on Saturday, the 23rd, we have our annual town election that's going on at the Kingston Elementary School. That election is from 8 to 6, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. We'll be voting on Board of Selectmen members, school committee members, and a number of other elected positions. So hopefully it'll take a few minutes to stop by there and vote who you'd like to have represent you over the next 3 years. And if you take the time to do that, it would be very much appreciated. Some also happening on Saturday is our second annual Keep Kingston Clean, where people have the ability to pick up some gloves and some trash bags at the elementary school. So when you go vote, you can pick up your trash bags and gloves, and then go out and pick up the sides of the roads in your neighborhood or whatnot, if you're willing to do so, to help clean up after a long winter season and help beautify Kingston. So if you're able to do that on Saturday or sometime shortly after Saturday, that would be great. There'll be information available at the elementary school for the spring cleanup that will give you a better idea of who to contact and how to dispose of the trash that you've collected. Somebody will take care of that for you. You're not going to take care of it yourself. So a couple of events that are pretty important. I know it doesn't give you a lot of time from the time this gets on the air, but hopefully you'll be able to take some time on Saturday to help out the town of Kingston in a couple of different ways. Moving forward, the Finance Committee will have voted on their final recommendations on the fiscal 2023 warrant articles. That'll be occurring tonight on April 21st. The Board of Selectmen will then be having a special meeting on Tuesday, April 25th, to cast their votes on the different warrant articles moving forward in the warrant. A number of articles have been discussed and already agreed to or determined on whether they support them or not by the Finance Committee. On some smaller warrant articles, but the larger ones, the operating budgets for the general fund, water, sewer, capital projects, community preservation committee, those types of things are going to be discussed by both the Board of Selectmen and the FinCom over the next week or so, and decisions made. So if you have an interest and want to attend, either virtually or in person, you're more than welcome to do that. All of the budget information that the Board of Selectmen and the Finance Committee have is available on the front page of the town website. So if you're interested in getting some additional information on that, you absolutely have the ability to do so on the website as well. So the town meeting will happen in May at the Kingston Intermediate School in the auditorium. So please, you'll be notified more about the date and whatnot in the near future. Again, a lot of important things going on at that annual town meeting. Hopefully people can take some time to go out and spend a Saturday deciding what they support, what they don't support on the annual town meeting warrant, excuse me. Just to make sure people are aware, I know a lot of people use this service. The transfer station is now start up the brush chipping again on the third Saturday of every month. That has occurred last week for April. So the next time that'll be occurring will be the third Saturday of May. So mark that in your calendar if you're interested in getting rid of some brush that you've collected this spring that fell over the winter. They'll be accepting that at the transfer station every third Saturday. Also, we have a number of open positions in the recreation department for the summer program. Lifeguard, if you want to spend the summer at the beach and are qualified to do so. We also have a waterfront director and some recreation program positions available as well. So if you're interested at all, again, go to the town website. There'll be some information there on the recreation page that will get you to the application to apply for one of the positions if you might be interested in. some of the items that the Board of Selectmen have approved recently, specifically the decision to adopt the thickly settled Mass General Law that was approved at last year's town meeting. The Board of Selectmen approved that at a recent town meeting where they have applied it to the entire community for the roads that meet the definition. That all that documentation has been submitted to Massachusetts Department of Transportation. So they can review the approval and certification at town meeting at a Board of Selectmen's meeting, and will notify us in the near future that they recognize Kingston as a community that's adopted that state law. So you'll start seeing some signs going up on the entrances of town along roadways, excuse me, and in some of the neighborhoods that will be impacted. So you'll start seeing some additional signage for that sometime later this summer. I'll certainly keep you informed as to when we finally get our notifications on that. So with that, I don't think there's anything else we want to talk about. Again, I hope you take some time on Saturday to come vote. And if you want to participate in some of that spring cleanup, that'd be great as well. Beyond that, everything you need to know on the budget is on the website. If you want to attend either or both of those meetings, please try to do so. I'm happy to answer any questions you have. And if you do have any questions on the budget prior to town meeting that you couldn't get answered or didn't get a chance to go to a meeting on, if you want to reach out to me, I'm happy to spend whatever time you need to provide those answers for you. So with that, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope everybody has a great weekend, and we'll talk to you soon.